Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got a lot to talk about in this video. First of all, Callisto Protocol, that saga continues to roll on, and it seems like, the studio's well aware that there's some issues on PC. I mean, it doesn't take rocket science to figure that out. Good for them! The game did improve from a mostly negative reception on Steam, and now it's mixed. They did drop a new patch. I want to talk about that. I just played a little bit of the game this morning, so want to give you guys my thoughts on that after I downloaded the patch. So yeah, we'll talk that. Steam Client update. This dropped on December 1st, a new update on that, and there's a great sale going on right now on XCOM titles over on Steam. We'll quickly cover that at the end of this video, but the official Callisto Protocol Twitter account put out this on Friday, the day of the game's release. Thanks for your patience. A PC patch is now available to improve gameplay stuttering issues due to shader compilation. After updating, you may see temporary stuttering in the game menu the first time you launch the app. We are working on further optimization in the days ahead. Now, my experience with this game this morning, I didn't read this tweet when I booted up the game and downloaded the patch, so I boot up the game and I just noticed, oh my lord, this game is stuttering a mess, and we're just introing it into the menu. Obviously now I know that, I guess that's something that just happened with the patch and whatnot, and I for a second was like, oh no, this is an abomination, this is about to be an abomination. Then I load into the game, and I did notice it was a bit better. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. I still had my fair share of issues with it, but we're climbing up from mostly unplayable into somewhat playable, and it is a game that I plan on completing. I plan on completing it today, actually, but yeah, I should have beaten it over the weekend. Just some stuff happened over the weekend, so didn't get around to it, but definitely gonna finish it up. Look, I talked about this game, and while this game is an abomination from a technical standpoint, maybe a little, abomination is a little bit too harsh now, but mostly an abomination. There are a lot of things I like about this game, but even if this game was a perfect 10 out of 10 from a technical standpoint, I would still say it's probably best to wait on a sale for it. There's a lot of things, again, I like about this game. I think the atmosphere is great. Visually, I think it looks fantastic. The moments, how tense the game is, that's what you want out of a survival horror game. The combat is really what seems to be dividing a lot of people. Some people really like it, other people not as much. I'm still kind of getting used to it, this dodging stuff and whatnot. I'm not, big on it, especially when you got, multiple enemies coming your way. That's when it becomes, very tedious, but that's one aspect of the game. I do think once it goes on sale, let's say 3 to 6 months from now, it's let's say it's $30 and people, a lot of people start picking it up. I could easily see Callisto Protocol being one of those games where the narrative shifts a lot in 6 months from now. Right now, the game has a mixed reception on Steam. I bet you 6 months from now, once this game is, the technical issues are ironed out, if they are, people are getting it on a discount at $25 to $30, and they don't have the expectations that they had going into the game's release on December the 2nd. It's going to be very much like a Cyberpunk situation, maybe not to that extent, but in the sense that I think 6 months from now, people are getting it cheaper, it's running a lot better, and then people are going to be like, hey, do you guys think Callisto Protocol was a little hated on back when it initially came out? Do you guys think it was a little underrated? And no, right now, it deserves all the criticism it's getting, but 6 months from now, I could, again, see that narrative completely shift. That's just sometimes how things go. Yeah, and I could easily see this being one of those games that people, 6 months from now are looking at very fondly. But that remains to be seen. That is my prediction that I am throwing out to you guys right now. But there you go with that. Download the patch for yourself if you still have the game. I know a lot of you guys picked it up and you refunded it. I appreciate everybody leaving a comment on my other video that I prevented you guys from buying the game, and you guys, a lot of people gave me thanks for that. So that's kind of my deal. I'm not gonna tell you guys to buy a crappy port, especially at $60. But yeah. Again, a lot of things I do like about the game, and hopefully it gets to an ideal state where a lot of you guys do end up enjoying it, and maybe you can get it at a discount 3 to 6 months from now. Alright, moving on from that, Steam Client Update, December the 1st. The new Steam Client Update has been released and will be automatically downloaded. General fixes, fixed display of the update news and other pop-up dialogues with GPU accelerated rendering disabled, fixed size of content in update news dialogue when running with Windows text scaling greater than 100%. Steam input has been altered a little bit, changed the add command and add subcommand command options to take you directly into the binding screen, fixed an issue introduced in a recent update to the old big picture configurator, causing the names of new virtual menu bindings to be displayed incorrectly, fixed controllers being treated as Xbox One controllers by default when defining their layout, fixed the L3, R3 buttons not being detected by some third-party PS3 controllers. Third-party PS3 controllers, in my experience, back when I was playing my PS3 a lot, were like some of the worst controllers on the market, so I don't know, maybe that was just my experience, but nonetheless. Added left and right stick deflection as an option for gyro activation buttons. Stick deflection is no longer considered a part of touch cap sense on Steam Deck. Fixed rumble for Switch Pro controllers attached over USB. A lot of new big picture mode fixes and updates rolled out as well. Remote play fixes, Linux fixes, all that did roll out on December the 1st. You guys probably at this point or have already automatically downloaded, but nonetheless, gave you guys the heads up on that. Lastly, XCOM franchise sale running right now on Steam. A lot of great deals available as a part of this sale. I know a lot of you guys probably already own the XCOM games at this stage of the game, but nonetheless, some pretty good stuff here. Now, XCOM 2 is obviously what most of you guys are probably going to want to pick up. However, you definitely want to pick up XCOM 2, the collection, if you are going to buy it. That is 93% off for $9.80. You're paying just $3.80 more, and it gets you a lot of the notable content. Most notably is War of the Chosen, which for some reason you can buy that standalone for $9.99, but nonetheless, it'll get you XCOM 2, War of the Chosen Tactical Legacy Pack, Reinforcement Pack, and Resistance Warrior Pack. All of that will be had for $9.80. XCOM 2 is a great tactical title, obviously done by Firaxis. They just put out Marvel's Midnight Suns, so if you don't want to spend $60 on that game, but you want a tactical title, a turn-based tactical strategy game, this is going to be one that you'll really enjoy. XCOM Enemy Unknown was actually the game that got me into XCOM. That is on sale as well. Like, if you want to check that out, I would say go ahead and pick it up. Like, the complete pack is 80% off for $9.99. That gets you XCOM Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, the Elite Soldier Pack, and the Slingshot Pack. So all of that for $10 I think is pretty good. Now, XCOM 2, the collection, is probably the better value pickup, but, you know, if you already have XCOM 2, you want to go back and play Enemy Unknown, be my guest. I loved Enemy Unknown. Like, Enemy Unknown was the game that I picked up and I played, and I hated, like, these tactical games, and I really got into Enemy Unknown. There's a lot of different settings you can tinker out with. You can tailor the experience how you want to, and yeah, it becomes a very rewarding game that's also relatively accessible, so there you go with that, but that'll do it for me. Again, Callisto Protocol, PC patch is rolling out. It looks like more optimization updates are going to continue to roll out for that game. Hopefully they do get it to a suitable state by the end of the year, I would hope. I mean, you want it at a suitable state by launch, but you know, we can't get nice things these days, so you gotta deal with what you can get. Steam Client update, December 1st, that rolled out, and XCOM franchise sale over on Steam, some good stuff available as a part of that. That'll do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.